Well, good morning, good Friday, happy 4th of July, happy Independence Day, everyone. It's a beautiful day outside. Looks like it's going to be a really pretty day. I'm sure it's going to be hot because we are in Mississippi in July, so it's going to be hot. But I hope that each of you have an opportunity to get together with family, friends, and just enjoy and celebrate the independence we have in our country, the independence to worship freely, the independence to go to church, the independence to be with our families, independence to do the things that we like to do, the life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness that we can enjoy in our country because of our independence. And today we celebrate that independence as we declared our Declaration of Independence from England, who had many things that laws that opposed us and that held us down, and that if we read our Declaration of Independence, I don't know how many of you ever read it. It's not that long, but it tells exactly why America did what they did. And I want to read some of it. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I want to read a few lines at the beginning and the end of the Declaration of Independence. It says, when in the course of human events, it becomes necessary for people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with one another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and nature's God entitles them, a decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to the separation. And it says, we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among those are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And then the rest of the Declaration actually goes in and tells of those causes which impelled them to the separation, and it lists them one by one. And at the end of the Declaration, though, another pointing to our spiritual founding, and our founders were very spiritual, very men of God who knew the Bible and read the Bible. It says at the end, and for the support of this declaration, with a firm reliance on the protection of divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor. What a great document that is. And I was just reading through some things today, and I read across this as Billy Graham from the Billy Graham Evangelistic Association, and somebody written in a question that says, I'm from another country and I'm visiting some of my relatives here who are in graduate school. I asked them what your festival on the 4th of July means, but they were not sure. Does it have anything to do with your Christian religion? And this is what the Billy Graham Association wrote back. I just thought it was good, and I'm just going to read it. July 4th commemorates the day in 1776 that our nation declared itself to be an independent nation and no longer a colony of England. On that date, a number of our leading citizens signed what is known as the Declaration of Independence, stating our determination to become a free country. Our independence did not come easily. Only after several difficult years of war would it finally be won. Nor were our first years as a nation free from problems and controversies, this is still true today. But our forefathers were determined to establish a free and democratic system of government. And the Declaration of Independence, together with the Constitution and the Bill of Rights, became the foundation of this. They have stood the test of time, and on the 4th of July, we give thanks for the wisdom and faith and courage of those leaders. Although it is not a religious holiday as Christmas or Easter, for many Americans, the 4th of July is a time to reflect on God's goodness to our nation. Molded into the Liberty Bell in Philadelphia, which proclaim our independence, are these words from the Bible: proclaim liberty throughout all the land and to all the inhabitants thereof. Our legal system reflects our Judeo-Christian roots. While we look with gratitude to the past for this 4th of July, may we also look in faith to the future and commit it in our lives to God and His will. The ancient words of the psalmist are still true. Blessed is the nation whose God is the Lord. This is a time to be thankful, folks. This is a time that we should, we celebrate and are thankful on Thanksgiving, and we talk about the need to be thankful, and we should, but we really should be thankful all during the year, and we should be thankful certainly on the 4th of July for our country. And we just pray that blessed is the nation whose God is the Lord. This country has been blessed so greatly because our confidence and our trust has been in the Lord for so many years now. Not so much in the past 50 years, but things are looking up. And so we just need to keep believing and keep praying and keep looking to God. And let's just celebrate today and have a great day, remembering what God has done for us and our country, and thank Him, because He's the reason. He's the reason for everything. He's the reason for all of our freedoms. If the Son has set you free, you're free indeed. So I hope you're free in Christ today. Celebrate and have a wonderful day. Hope to see you in church Sunday. Calvary folks, see you there. God bless. Happy 4th of July.